Shit!
Some dogs are small, some dogs walk around with dirty paws. Some dogs are salty, some not at all. But Jay and the other saltiest dog.
This is Saltiest Songs. You're watching it.
Joe!
Ready as heck.
Well, we're rolling.
Yo, welcome back. Episode 9?
Episode number 9.
Number 69. Folks, you heard it here first. Episode 9. And, yeah, episode 9.
Yeah, so we're going to start off the pod by doing another taste test.
Little fucking taste test. Everyone, comments have been exploding, dude. And they all like the fucking taste test of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's incredible. We're 9 episodes in and we've already ran out of ideas.
We gotta stop drinking Mountain Dew. It makes you fat.
I've heard it messes with your testicles. Makes your children come out all wonky. They look like Stewie from Family Guy.
I don't doubt it at all.
That's what Mitchell Hutch said. You remember when did you have to do that project in high school where you had to read Big Brother and you had to do this whole thing where you had to follow the rules?
No,
It was like 1984.
No, because in high school, I think someone hacked into the school system. I think it was like Topher Wyman or someone.
You just name drop people.
It was Gergie. I think he hacked it. I don't know. That was just a rumor. We don't know. But someone hacked in. So.
Yeah, when I did it, they just laid out those crazy rules you have to follow, and I didn't follow any of them because I didn't do my schoolwork. And so at the end of it, I had to write, it was like 42 pages. And so I just wrote 42 pages straight of just like, I give up. It was pretty depressing. Joe, you didn't even like...
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, okay, for people who are wondering, what's it called?
Well, people who... Ethan says it's only limited to Circle K.
It is.
Gas stations. I think that's cap and cheese right there.
What are you talking about? It's literally limited to only Circle K. You can only get that at Circle K. They
I would
advertise
look that up. I'd look that up.
I'm not going to look it up.
I think that's cap and cheese.
If you go to any Circle K, it literally says only available here. Berry Ballsack. What's it called?
Purple Thunder.
Purple Thunder, yeah.
Berry Ballsack. What's that? Shit flavor.
This one is called Major Melon. I'm looking pretty sexy. I feel like a makeup guru. Major Melon. This one only has 27% of your total carbs, 146% of your daily sugars.
That's actually fucking good.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, I know. They have some... I don't like the original Mountain Dew flavor.
I like it. This is better than original. This is better than what I had last week, too.
Yeah, that's
quite lovely.
Nuts, dude.
Who cares if it makes my kids come out mentally challenged?
Yeah, who cares if it lowers your sperm count, dude? Who cares if just incinerates your sperm and just...
You know, my parents, we owned a hot tub that we never used. And I think the big reason we never used it is because my dad always said that it would fuck with my sperm count. And my mom's always crying for grandkids, so.
Well, there's a lot of cum talk on this pod. We should jump in.
I like the cum talk. People love the cum talk.
I don't
think they do?
You know, people are ready for it.
Cum talk?
They're not ready for it.
If they don't want cum talk, they don't have to come to the podcast. That's what we talk about. On a normal daily basis, how many times do we say the word cum?
Oh, well, in our personal lives.
Too many.
That's different.
It's too many, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but it's funny every time.
Yeah, so you're expecting me to not come on the podcast and talk about cum?
What I want you to talk about is why the fuck are you meeting with the Big B? The Big B.
Are you talking about the hearse? Earth the hearse?
Earth the hearse. About, well, TikTok. Jeez. Yeah, TikTok. Why are you meeting her?
Well, first off, for those of you that don't know, 3 sons on I believe, Instagram.
Three amazing, beautiful sons. And yeah. And she's a TikToker.
That's her TikTok handle, is 3 sons.
Is it?
I believe so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she does, we gotta do some of her, she does, sacks. Sorry, let me... She does shots out of, like, sacks. She has this thing called an ass crack shot glass. She gave me and Kaya one. I could probably snag Kaya's. We could do a couple on the pod next week. And what they are is it's like a shot glass with a divider in the middle. And so you put like a chaser with the shot in the same one, and then you take it down. And that's what she's gotten super famous for. She's getting millions of views doing it. I think she has like 400,000 followers on TikTok.
She just like takes shots and what? Like I don't like. She has a chaser, and she on one side of the shot, and then on the other side she has like alcohol or whatever in
like
it.
a whiskey. Or
so
something like that.
Why not just do regular like a shot like a? That just seems like too much work. Like if you gotta put your non-chaser in one side and then the scotch in the other.
It's not that much work. It's literally the same as mixing it together, but it looks cooler because it's got a thing in the middle.
It's a little
shot
different.
Glass.
It's a little different.
It's not a little different. Shut up.
Put the thing in there and put thing in.
We didn't come on here to make fun of Urs.
Well, we did.
I love her TikTok. I'm her number one fan.
Yeah, I mean, I never saw her on TikTok when
She got a ton of Twitter followers.
Just deleted my TikTok, honestly. Oh. Yeah, but I saw her Facebook stories. She always put it on her Facebook stories.
She does, but she has transcended the digital medium.
Transcended the digital medium? Yeah. What does that mean?
It means that she is now appearing in feature-length films.
Holy shit.
I took me and the lady up to Burlington, New Hampshire, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
That's not the name. And they had the premiere of her brand new movie, If I Could Ride, showing there. They had the entire cast. They were signing pictures, and we were taking pictures. I had a lovely picture with Ursula. I'll put it up on the screen right now so that the viewers can see. Took some lovely pictures with Ursula. I'm known as her number one fan. So it was a really cool experience.
It's your Facebook profile, isn't it?
It is my Facebook profile picture. Yeah, they had like a woman who did the song for the movie. She went out and sung it for everyone in the crowd.
Yeah,
it was a really cool experience.
That's very cool. Wait, how'd you know she was doing feature like films? Does she just did she just like say like on our TikTok?
So she had a couple TikToks of her just like on set. It's like a horse movie, so she's with the horses all the time. Her petting horses, kissing horses. I don't know, whatever you do with a horse.
That's very cool.
Showing it some stegosauruses.
But
and then she also does lives, like you know how there's Instagram lives.
Yeah.
There's those for TikTok, and she would do those every Monday, Friday morning. I believe it's Monday, Friday morning. So I'd join in and I'd ask her how everything's going, and she would tell me about the movie that she's doing, how excited she is. She's like, "Oh, you can get your tickets here." It was awesome, honestly. When we came back, though, it was terrifying. It was like the most downpour I've ever seen. I couldn't see where I was going on the road. Kai was freaking out next to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it was terrifying, honestly. I thought I was going to die.
What? Talk about what was this Wayne's World idea of yours? Why'd you want to play Wayne's World in the background?
Because I was watching a video, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a big VHS guy. I have a wonderful VHS collection. I got this bad Larry from the basement of my grandmother's, and I'm very proud of it. Those things are expensive. If you try to buy one off the market, like in this good of shape, it's going to cost you a couple $100.
Really?
Yeah, to get like the VHS and TV combo.
Huh.
They are not cheap. Even to get like a working VHS player is pretty hard because everyone just threw them away. So now if you have one, they're pretty valuable. Some of them go for like $400, $500 if you get a nice one with a dual like CD player.
Really?
Yeah, they're expensive. Sorry. If you're looking to get rid of your VHS player, don't just throw it out. Wow. Same with your VHSs. There are a couple out there that cost a couple $100.
That's pretty cool.
But I was watching a video this morning because I know was it 2 podcasts ago we were talking about our favorite movies of all time?
Yeah.
I think it was 2 ago. And you said that your favorite movie of all time was The Blues Brothers.
Gumby movie.
This is the Gumby movie. And then second was The Blues Brothers.
No, it's not. It was Blues Brothers, Nacho Libre, and Hot Rod.
And Hot Rod. Personal favorite, Hot Rod.
Yeah.
But The Blues Brothers, as you probably know, was a recurring segment on SNL before it was a movie.
Yeah. Because John Belushi. Yeah.
Because John Belushi, yeah. So pretty much it was a recurring segment on SNL when John Belushi was on it with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Animal House.
Sure. And then obviously John Belushi did Animal House, the a National Lampoon movie, the first movie, which at one point was the highest grossing comedy film of all time.
It's on Tubi.
Is it really? What is it on Tubi? I own that on VHS. That's why I watch
Tubi's
it.
awesome.
They got some good songs in that movie, you know.
Dude, I gotta, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the Gumby movie on VHS.
Can you tell me this obsession with the Gumby movie? You haven't been able to stop talking about it.
Because, like, every week, like, at our local library, they had the Gumby movie on VHS, and we would just go in there and just fuck the books every single week.
You'd fuck the book?
We'd fuck the books, and then we'd go straight to the VHS aisle or whatever. It has, like, 20 VHSs. A Gumby movie every single week. We return it, then we'd get it back, like, every single week. Like, we just love that movie as kids. I don't know what about it.
So you guys weren't Blockbuster kids?
Oh, we were Blockbuster.
You were?
We Blockbuster with this shit.
Why would you do that to me?
Bee's knees.
Okay. I was a Video Choice kid. You know who worked at Video Choice?
Who worked at Video Choice?
Lee.
Really?
That's where he first started. That's how I knew him before he started working at GameStop.
Yeah.
But this actually comes in. So obviously Lee, for those who don't know, the number one GameStop employee of all time. He had Xbox 360 as
I don't want to
plate.
work at GameStop.
You've been saying that for years now, and you either just need to stop or just do it.
Yeah, I gotta stop or just do it. If it I know. I gotta just
child molesters.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, but
GameStop?
Yeah, so he has that license plate Xbox 360, right?
Yeah,
so legendary. One day, me and Kai were on the bypass. We're just driving to like Taco Bell, or I'm bringing her home or something. And guess who passes us?
Kaya.
No, she's in the car. No, Lee with his Xbox One license plate. He comes flying.
Really? Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's Xbox One. I go, Lee.
Really? Yeah. That's really cool.
That was pretty epic. I was like, he was fucking bomb. He's going like 75 down the
license plate to Xbox 360
to Xbox One.
Yeah. Next he's gonna do, because could he do Xbox One X? Is that because you can only have like 7 characters on your thing, isn't it? Or is 8? I'm not sure. Legal.
Well, you could just put the number 1. What's it called? The Xbox One X?
I guess you could do
Is Xbox. That the name of the newest Xbox that's out?
Xbox One X? Well, Series X.
Series X?
Like, because I don't fucking
Why didn't they just call it the Xbox 720?
Why don't they call it the Xbox 420?
Xbox Foreskin?
Xbox Foreskin. Peel it back.
It's kind of annoying that they got rid of the disc tray, so you can't slam your cock into it anymore.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
Why would they do that to people?
Why would they do
that?
Why would they get rid of the display?
You remember Max Mofo? That's what he got famous off of. He did a prank calls, and he did one where he said he got his like dick stuck in the Xbox disc tray. They got like 1 million views, and that's what kicked off his career.
Cold Ones.
Cold Ones. I wish we could do Cold Ones.
Yeah,
their show is a lot more intuitive. And fun than
well,
ours.
they had like Bella Delphine on. I don't watch them a lot, but they had like Bella Delphine on.
Is it Bella or Belle?
Did they, or they just order her? They probably
ordered. They what? They ordered her. What is she? A Russian bride? No,
they ordered like her bathwater.
Oh,
and shit.
Drink the bathwater.
Yeah, that was a weird trend. Like, she made a good amount of money off that.
Why don't we do that with you?
What?
We could sell your bathwater.
We don't have bath.
Yeah,
we do, but it's out of service, dude.
The bath is out of service?
Yeah, it's no fucking handles. No.
What do you mean there's no handles?
No handles.
It's not a bicycle. It's a bath.
Well, not handles, but spigots or whatever.
Spigots?
Whatever you fucking call it. Fuck you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get the fuck
You're
out
saying
of
you can't take a bath because it doesn't have handles.
Get the fuck out.
We can still just put you in some water. Put you in the lake. Put you in the pond outside.
Oh, I want to go swimming somewhere in the pond.
You want to go swimming in the pond?
If you just take a dive in, don't stay in there. I mean, there are no leeches or anything in it, because leeches only like stagnant water, and that's not stagnant. Like, we have 2 fountains going, so water's always moving, and there are no mosquitoes. So worst you're gonna get is a lot of slime.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of slime.
Nickelodeon slime. Last line.
We still gotta do that video I came up with a couple years ago where we
The
paint you up.
fish.
No, not the one at Petty Fridays. We're
Petty
never
Fridays. We're gonna do it.
No, the one where we paint you green like you're a frog and we do a National Geographic documentary on you. I always wanted to do that. I just want to paint you again, really. That's all I want to do. People love it.
You got ideas, dude. You got fucking...
I got too many ideas and not enough ambition to actually do
No,
it.
you don't have any ambition. But that's why we got this podcast.
Little JSMR.
Yeah, hello, JSMR. Like, you want to hear that? Oh, let's both do it at the same time.
I'm not doing that. That's good. I have a hard swallow.
You have a hard swallow. I know, this is fucking good, dude.
And it's
I
like
got a lot of sugar in it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably gonna give you diabetes.
Hey,
if you
you know what?
have it more than once a week.
My parents already have one diabetic son. What's another? But as I was saying with Wayne's World, I was watching this video this morning in the shower because I couldn't come. And so I was watching this YouTube video about this guy saying why there's no more SNL movies anymore. Because obviously, like, Blues Brothers was such a hit, and Wayne's World was such a hit. And everyone loves MacGruber.
Yeah,
MacGruber, one of the best movies of all time, dude.
I've seen
Why-
the
you just
skits.
agreed?
I just never seen the movie.
Yeah, the movies. You've never seen MacGruber the movie?
No, the one of Will Forte.
Yeah,
no.
that's a good one. And Kristen something.
Is
Wiig.
it? I
love
was
that movie.
very close to watching those because I think one of them's on Netflix for a little bit, and then one of them's on what's on Amazon Prime or Tubi.
Yeah, they made
or
a
Hulu.
show, and it was on Crackle, or it was on what was that thing that died? Remember that streaming service? It had like the quick videos. It wasn't Crackle. Crackle's still around. There was a streaming service that only did like
they
5-minute
did
videos.
the Reno 911.
Yeah,
too.
and it was terrible.
And it was fucking
Quibi.
awful.
It was Quibi.
I subscribed to that for a month. It was like $9 a month or something.
Yeah, you and 7 other people.
Yeah, and I did it. I watched wanted to watch Arena 911. And then, yeah, it died out so quickly. Like, that was pretty cool.
That was like
Good
millions, like like hundreds of millions of dollars lost in that, Jay. So much money.
Really?
They just kept on pumping shit into it. I remember they did a couple shows with Will Forte, and like, I love Will Forte. I'm probably his biggest fan. I didn't even want to watch that garbage.
No, because I think, Tubi, I mean, whatever, Quibi, that was just god-awful. That was like...
Yeah, no, that was...
It was just not good. Not good for business.
But
pretty sexy, though.
Pretty sexy. I was watching a video this morning, and it was saying that the reason that they don't make these SNL movies anymore is because they made a couple in a row. Like, the Coneheads, people love the Coneheads now. It's like a part of kind of culture media for the whites. And it made no money. There was a movie. It was like one of the biggest box office bombs of all time. I think it's called Hi Patty. I don't even remember who the cast member was. It was a female cast member who made a movie. It made $60,000 in theaters.
Cap.
It was terrible, apparently. And then MacGruber didn't make a ton of money, and they made a couple other movies. They made Blues Brothers 2000. That didn't make any money.
No.
Because obviously John Belushi's dead, so what the hell is the point?
Dead, so what's the point? Was even the second one?
That was the second one. Blues Brothers 2000, I think. They only made 2.
I did know.
I could be wrong
I
about
had
that.
the 30 zeros tacked on to the end of it.
But yeah, and so they were saying that when they made a MacGruber, and where it didn't lose a ton of money, and now it's made a profit, and people see it as like a cult classic. That kind of was the end of it, because SNL, with the like introduction of like YouTube and the internet and all that medium, they were just kept on trying to making like a viral hit on the internet. And so they would do like 2 or 3 or 4 minute sketches instead of like the longer 6-7 minute sketches they had back in the day that were more character driven, because now SNL is a lot more like...
I'm telling you should have put the Muppet movie.
You keep on telling me
so
about the fucking Muppets movie.
distracted, dude. It's like Rob Lowe.
What do you mean is that? Yeah, it is Rob Lowe. You didn't know Rob Lowe was in this movie?
That's Bill Murray's brother.
Oh yeah, you know, he was on SNL for a while.
Yeah,
and everyone hated him.
He was in Ghostbusters too.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was the doctor. He was like in one scene.
Yeah.
But he was like the psychiatrist that like they brought him to. And then the other guy, that guy, I have no idea what his fucking name is. He's in Ghostbusters too.
Well, I mean,
well.
Rob Lowe was in another SNL movie in Tommy Boy, another classic. That's
Tommy Boy.
Yeah, have you never seen Tommy Boy?
No, I've seen Tommy
Okay,
Boy.
well, you acted like you hadn't. That's one of the best movies of all time.
I haven't seen it in a while. I saw it a long time ago.
Speaking of David Spade movies, I recently watched Joe Dirt 2. I didn't even know they made a second one.
It was on Tubi.
They just released it free with ads on YouTube like a week ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every single comment is like, I didn't even know they made a second one.
Yeah, me neither.
It was pretty awful. I'll be honest with you. Like, I mean, I expected it to be. It made me laugh a good couple of times. They got Patrick Warburton in there.
The Gumby movie.
And you got to shut up with the fucking Gumby movie, dude.
Oh, have you ever, what was it, 1959, Where the Sidewalk Ends?
I've heard of it. Yeah, the book.
Yeah, that was I watched that on YouTube. It was pretty good.
It's a poem collection, right?
Yeah, it was
Shel Silverstein?
one of Greg Turkington's fans, like, Tim Heidecker's on cinema. They just stream a bunch of old movies. Like,
Oh, yeah, I was looking at that. They have a ton of old movies
I
on there.
subscribe to them.
I do too. I like him.
I like the old movies, like Where the Sidewalk Ends. I haven't watched any other, but he streams like every week, like just an old ass movie. It's pretty
I like
cool.
it. It's pretty fun.
Pretty sexy.
Pretty good.
Oh,
What's up?
you wanna Act Man? You don't know anything about the Act Man?
So this is your
Quantum TV.
Act-Man vs. Quantum TV that you wrote on the bulletin, huh?
Yeah.
So no clue.
You don't know.
I haven't heard of either of these things, so lay it on me.
Oh, but it also it's a big lawsuit, but the basic thing it's a lawsuit, or it's not a lawsuit yet, but it's like it all started with Quantum TV making a bad Elden Ring review and saying, but like a lot of racist, like colorful things. Like if you like it, you should just fucking kill yourself.
Who
Like
said this? Quantum TV?
and he's never even played the game.
So what is Quantum TV? Is this a YouTuber?
He's a YouTuber. He's like he's like 24 or something. Like he's just an idiot. Like and he just said a lot of homophobic, racist things about this Elden Ring, and Act-Man called him out on it. And now he's done more things, but then also because Act-Man used clips of his in his own video, and he in Quantum TV is saying that their copyright and flagged his videos and got taken down. And Act-Man and complained to YouTube, so to Quantum TV, and then like YouTube right now is siding on Quantum TV side, and makes no sense. And Act-Man is bullshit about it. Like his Twitter, like he's just not in a happy place right now, because like he can just get away by saying the stupidest shit, and YouTube's like, I'm okay with it. Like, and they like, we're fine with this homophobic, sexist piece of shit, and yeah, fuck you, Act-Man. And he's sexy, dude. He's like Michael Warrington.
I mean, fuck you, Quantum TV.
Yeah, Quantum TV. Yeah, no, Act-Man he's a sexy one.
Well, you just said fuck you, Act-Man. So I just
Fuck
wanted to
you,
make sure.
Act-Man.
No, you just
No.
what?
No, fuck Quantum TV. He's fucked. It's real fucked.
So Act-Man's just another YouTuber, just another singular person.
Yeah, Act-Man. I tweeted, he's that sexy looking guy. He does like videos like why World at War is the greatest game
the one who
ever.
tweeted at Michael
Why
Warren.
Halo 3 was a great trilogy. Why Halo was a great trilogy.
Yeah.
Why like Phasmophobia, or like he's just a gamer, I guess, and he makes
Gamer?
like He's like Nikki Jakey. Like, he took a
that's my
lot
boy.
of inspiration. A lot of people took inspiration from Nikki Jakey, Video Game Donkey, and all that. And, like, yeah, took a lot of inspiration from him. And, yeah, Ackman, I like him a lot. Looks like Mike Warnick, too.
Yeah, but I feel like this happens a lot where YouTube just lets people do copyright infringements because it's such
Yeah,
like a he said, she
YouTube
said.
is really dumb. Susan's pretty.
I mean, we've had our fair share of copyright infringements.
Yeah, well, yeah. We don't want to.
I mean, an
into
entire
the
video-
Fuhrer house.
No, that's not copyright. No, I mean, I've had entire videos taken down because of copyright.
Yeah, like PewDiePie saying the N word.
No, that got taken down because of hate speech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hate speech. Yeah, and the Fuhrer house was hate speech also. So did you get a copyright strike?
No, we just got hate speech strikes.
Oh, no copyright. You didn't.
So
even...
a copyright strike is very different from like an actual terms disagreement, as I'll call it.
Well, didn't you get copyright strike because you tried to play the original, like, Salty Dog song ad time?
I just have to restart that.
Ad time. Today's ad is Wayne's World.
No, so we didn't get a copyright strike per se. What it was is that our video got hit with a copyright infringement.
Oh,
Which means that if we ever were to make any money from our podcast, all money would go to whoever is
to
the
the
copyright owner.
salty fuck.
Right. A copyright strike is different. A copyright infringement is usually just like you use a song in there, YouTube auto detects it. A copyright strike is usually like the actual owner comes, strikes your video, and then it gets taken down.
Rob Lowe
Rob Lowe is the stapler.
is a stapler option.
Yeah, so they're a little bit different, but both are pretty fucking annoying. I mean, look, we're not making money off this, so I could care less.
Would you ever cosplay? Like,
does
are
that
you a
mean?
weeb?
I've seen a couple mangas.
But would you weeb for the right person?
What do you mean?
If someone was a total weeb, or furry even, maybe, that came into your life and made an impact, would you turn furry
No.
for them?
Why would it? Would I turn furry?
If someone came into your life and made an impact, would you? And they really were furry. Would you be open to it? Like, or
Well,
would you say like no?
Is there a
like,
difference between being a furry sexually and being a furry in public? I'll put
No.
on a fursuit and get pegged, but I'm not gonna like pretend to be a cat.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean I don't care.
Yeah, if
If the right guy came along, would you just become gay?
well, that's not the same thing.
I get rammed by a dude before I get rammed by a dog.
But what if? But what if it was you thought it was the right thing to do to get rammed by a dog?
If I thought it was the right thing to do to let
Yeah.
a dog go to town.
What if you were following your heart, dude?
Well, I don't know. We're getting into like weird waters. You know what I mean?
You
Because then you
want
could
it.
say, well, what if I was following my heart for that nice 13-year-old on the playground?
I don't see the connection.
I mean, having sex with a furry is legal. I get
Yeah,
that.
it's legal. But would you ever do it? Would you ever be furry? If you had to be
You keep
for
on saying-
someone.
So in this
For
theoretical-
someone who really wanted it.
So you're saying if my
someone-
girlfriend was like, I want to dress up like wolves.
I want you to fuck me double doggy style. I want you to dress up as a dog and fuck. Would you? Would you?
I don't know if I could, to be honest with you.
So you would just say end the relationship?
I didn't say
back
that.
in the
I
door?
didn't say that. What, you think that there's never been a relationship where someone's like, I want to do this one sex thing, and they're like, no, and then they just break up? No. This is a relationship. It's love, JJ. You
I know, dude.
You gotta give and you gotta take. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah,
I'm the
but
giver.
I mean, some gives and some takes. They snap.
Sometimes
you
I
know?
take a pinky finger It is what it is.
Sometimes take a whole fist.
A whole fist, yeah. Sometimes she goes elbow deep inside of me and starts using me like a little puppet.
That's a good one.
That is not a good one. That's absolutely disgusting. She goes up to her shoulder. She puts her hand through my mouth like she's a xenomorph from Aliens.
I didn't read this whole article on Twitter.
Okay.
It was like what does it say here? It says like YouTube is launching a program where like
it says, you want me to read it out for you, JJ?
Yeah, read it.
YouTube is launching new creator tools to expand monetization, including allowing creators to sell content as NFTs, so fans can own videos.
Dude, so if any of our viewers want to own Salty Dog NFT,
I would never sell a podcast, so that's fucking lame. I'd sell our videos, 100%, especially the ones where you get painted up. Like, those are, like, masterpieces.
Dude, you...
Imagine if someone owned Deer Hunter.
Dude, that'd be
That'd be pretty lit.
That'd be lit.
Is that your favorite video we've done or no?
Yeah,
100%?
I think so.
I think that's our funniest.
Yeah, short form, I think it's good shit.
Yeah, I think it suits us.
Yeah.
You had the performance of a lifetime in that, may I say.
Quentin Tarantino.
Which, by the way, that wasn't even the plan going into it.
No.
The plan, I had written a script, and Jay didn't want to do the script, and so we just said, all right, let's just go out into the woods.
That's the glory of improv.
Improv, baby.
That was
I remember we would just feed you lines, and you would just go, improv, and then you would just say whatever the fuck you wanted to, and then eventually we were like, what the hell is the point? So we just went out and filmed it.
What was the, like, Family Guy where they had, like, a weird cutaway of just some old guy going, like, improv? It was like good stuff.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the
Don't
word.
sing it. We'll get copyright strike.
Oh, Meat Canyon.
Oh, yeah. That's too bad. I can't believe they do that to Meat Canyon.
What?
He did that Family Guy video.
Yeah.
And they put Bird is the word in it, and then he got copy striked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he had to take the song out and re-upload it.
Dude, that's so dumb.
Sus.
But that was a good video, dude. It's so true. It's like everyone did like Family Guy when they first started, but now only select few people still like
Well,
them.
so I was...
I bet they still got shit done.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, they're on Fox.
I mean, I watch them just to have something on, like...
in the background?
Making sound, you know?
I listened to a guy do chiropractic medicine for that. Pretty awesome. But I watched an interview with Seth MacFarlane. He was talking about Family Guy, and he was like, I wish it ended years ago, but I'm not going to be the one to end it because I don't want to like put people out of work, which I get.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not going to be the one who's just like, fuck it, end it. But
I know. What gives you the fright, dude? Everyone else has ever done that has ended it when they should have.
Yeah, I was like, imagine if Vince Gilligan just didn't end Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but that would.
More seasons.
Oh my god,
would have ruined the show.
It would ruin the show.
People talk about Lost
what if,
all the time.
like, what if Bryan Cranston came back to life, dude? What if he didn't die?
Oh, you mean don't
at the end of Breaking
Bad?
Bad?
Don't spoil it, dude.
Dude. The show is fucking like
I understand. I'm watching it right
old.
now with Kai, and I don't want it to be ruined for her. She watches these.
She watches it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, obviously, everyone knows he's going to die in the
Well,
end 'cause he has
you
cancer,
just don't tell her to watch this episode.
I'm not going to tell her to watch this episode. She wants to watch. She said she like falls asleep to it because they're so fucking boring.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
What the
So
fuck?
what'd you want to talk about with this YouTube thing? You just want to
Well,
say
it's
we're
your
gonna make...
fucking movie's boring, dude.
What the fuck? This is
Like,
Wayne's
I
World.
want to show off my penis, dude.
What does that even mean?
Penis shots, dude.
So that's all you wanted to talk
Make
about?
it interesting.
Is we can make NFTs out of our shitty videos that no one cares about anymore? Yeah, you keep drinking that shit, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking good, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna get diabetes, I bet. I mean, I went to the doctor's the other day. I was 10 pounds heavier.
I thought you were going to the gym. Is it muscle?
What? No, I do go in the gym. Or not the gym, but I go on the... I haven't gone to the gym, but I go on the elliptical or on the stationary bike. So I got some pretty meaty claws. Meaty feet claws.
SpongeBob, me boy.
SpongeBob, me boy.
SpongeBob, me boy. Suck on me cock, SpongeBob.
That's not appropriate,
I'm
dude.
sorry, it's the little kitties around.
Dude, we should do like a long distance
Relationship?
Discord thing.
What do you want? What does that mean?
Record on the pod.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like a remote pod.
Why do we do a remote pod when we can do it in person? Wait, you don't like seeing my beautiful face?
No.
Fuck you.
Fucking hate it. No, I just think it would be. I mean, if pushing them stuff, if we ever need to do it, we should.
Okay, that's
Because because past 2 times you couldn't make it up here.
I don't think that's true. That sounds like cap.
I think
Past 2
that's
times you
okay.
said that you couldn't do it because you had shit to do. You're supposed to do this on Wednesday and it's now Saturday. You're supposed to do 2 pods.
Do the remote pod.
Why? That wouldn't have changed anything.
Dude, we're gonna do Twitch, dude. What happened to Twitch?
I'm working on it, dude. It takes time. I gotta make all this shit work. Plus, is your internet even good enough to stream?
It's good enough to watch the Xtube.
Hamster tube? X-hamster?
Xhamster. Beeg.com.
What is that?
You never watch Beeg.com?
No.
Beeg.com is pretty cool. It's like I think it's just this very simple platform, very clean platform. It has like all the like free videos from like Brazers, Reality Kings, whatever. All the free promotion shit on there, so you can watch it the full length video, and if you are so inclined, you can subscribe.
Nice.
Yeah, Beak.com. That's our sponsor today.
What's the code?
Come.
Comes the code?
Yeah.
What you just saying there's too much cum talk?
Yeah. It's too much come talk.
So what do you want to talk about with, what was it, the Iron Giant? You kept on jerking off about the Iron Giant.
I don't know. You put that up there.
No, I didn't. That was you.
I think you put that
You
up
literally
there.
put up there and you're like, have you read the book, The Iron Giant?
You put the director shit.
Yeah, the career of Brad Bird, because he's got a cool career. What about it?
What did he animate? He must have animated a lot of stuff I've seen.
Oh, the Iron Giant.
Well, obviously.
But did you know the Iron Giant, the movie was actually a flop? Lost a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah, people didn't like it. People thought Brad Bird was a failure. They were like, "Oh man,
That's
we can't
like
trust
one
him
of
with
the
project."
best childhood movies of all
Exactly.
time.
I always thought the same thing. I was like, "It's the Iron Giant. It's a fucking classic. It's on Cartoon Network every weekend."
Dude, I love that fucking movie.
But that's why it was on Cartoon Network every weekend, because it lost so much money, and people were like, "Ah, dude, this movie's a failure. It's gotta go
Original
straight to
book,
TV."
Ted Hughes.
Yeah. So what's the original book?
1954. So it's like pretty much same thing. Giant comes down from outer space, no one knows where, but at first the people are hostile towards him, and then a big dragon comes from outer space too, and they have the Iron Giant beat the dragon in strength, so they make the Iron Giant flies to the sun and gets all red hot, white hot, and then the dragon goes up and gets all fucked up. And then the dragon becomes the Iron Giant's slave, while the Iron Giant eats scrap metal in the scrapyard. Pretty good.
That sounds so stupid.
It's true.
Dragon.
Read
It
it.
really happened.
It really happened.
Yeah, but do you know the same guy who made Iron Giant is the same guy who made The Incredibles?
That's cap.
What? No.
Really?
I could be making that up.
Because, yeah, that would be, I would
I'm 99% sure that
believe
Brad
it would be like Big Brother. Like, that's just, it's a Big
What?
Brother Bear, that shit movie.
No, Brad Bird. He made The Iron Giant in 1999.
What other?
He made Ratatouille
Really?
and The Incredibles.
What?
So, like I said,
Wow.
1999, he made Iron Giant. People thought that he was like a failure. People were like, "Oh my god, he can't animate anything." And then he came up with the idea for The Incredibles, and was like, "What about this?"
Man, he
Worked
had
on it as
a
a passion
sexy
project.
career.
He did, and then he made The Incredibles, which is one of like the most.
Yeah, did he
talked
make
about.
The Incredibles too?
He
or
did make The Incredibles too as well.
It wasn't as good. But
No, it wasn't.
no.
But I mean, Ratatouille is like
Ratatouille is like, watch out when you're hungry. You want a nice meatball. Ratatouille, you want a nice meatball. Oh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, that was the first movie I ever saw in a drive-in. I snuck in with Zach in the back of his mom's car.
I saw that. I think I saw that. I saw that in IMAX. To be honest.
No, your brother's Max.
I'm gonna, no joke, I'm gonna buy an AR-15 after this and shoot you.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty easy to buy them.
Yeah, apparently, 18 to buy an automatic rifle, 21 to buy a handgun.
Yeah. We're so lucky that we're like not teenagers anymore.
Dude,
we're out of the strike zone.
Oh, dude, Channel 5 just uploaded a new video.
Oh, did he?
Because apparently, like a week after the shooting in Texas, it was in Texas, the school one, Uvalde, Texas, they had an NRA meeting, or NRA conference.
Oh, I saw some,
Yeah, that's so fucked up. Like, people are just...
Did you see the clip of the guy? I don't know if it was from the same video, but he was like, he had the Confederate flag that he was holding. And he was like, oh, like, do you think the Confederate flag is like a sign of like racism and slavery? He's like, well, people are entitled to their own opinion. He's like, all right, well, sir, are you like pro or anti-slavery? He goes, no comment.
Yeah, people say the stupid shit, and he just makes them look stupid.
He's like, wait, no comment on anti or pro-slavery? No comment. He's like, I'll give you one more chance. Are you pro or anti-slavery?
God, those
no comment.
Those videos are funny. He just makes people look so stupid.
It's really not that hard, though. I mean, some of them. I mean, that was like the new Borat movie, Borat 2, subsequent movie film.
I'm surprised those types of people want a platform because, like, the shit they say makes no sense.
Well, yeah, but in their stupid little heads, they think they're right. They're like, why, God?
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, they're psychopaths. Like, I watched that Eric Andre thing. About talking about his like top 10 favorite. He ranked his pranks, and I think he was talking about, I forget who he's talking about, but like, remember that prank where he's like, he had the guy had the pizza, and then Eric Andre just started hitting it with the pizza. He's like, bro, what the fuck? And he just takes his mic and throws it at a cop car, and like, because Eric Andre said that was totally legit. Like, Larry, what, like, he got his inspiration from, I forget who he said, but they literally film on the street of New York for 12 hours until they get a psychopath, and then there he is, psychopath. Now all these people are coming out of the woodworks, and it's fucked.
Well, it's because they have these rallies. It's just like a meeting point for all the dummies.
Yeah, I know.
We should do some rally work, JJ. We live in the bumfuck nowhere of New Hampshire.
Yeah, we don't.
Imagine how many pumpkins there are.
We're living pretty good here. We don't need to bring the fucking crazies over here.
No, come on. Let's bring a crazy over. Bring him on the pod.
Bring on that pod.
I mean, bike week's coming up in like a week or two. Imagine how many psychopaths are going there. Probably think COVID is a hoax.
Bike week. Yeah,
they believe like the age of consent should be 13,
or they believe that they're Willie believes in the vaccines are giving us. Like, that was a quote from someone on Channel 5. Like, they have wobbly grubblies in the vaccines. Like, what are the wobbly grubblies? I don't know.
You just got so much spit all over
Yeah, I know. I just got a lot of spit on me. It's funny.
Come eat.
But yeah.
Did you end up watching Jackass 4.5?
I did watch Jackass 4.
But you haven't watched Jackass 4.
It's Jackass Forever. I don't think it's Jackass 4.
Well, they don't call it fucking Jackass Forever .5.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that, you fucking artard.
Don't be a douche, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. But you watched 4.5.
Yeah, I watched
Pretty fucking funny, right?
Pretty funny.
What was your favorite stunt?
Probably, I mean, the peanuts ones were all very funny. I thought, like, you were talking about some people didn't like that.
I said too much.
I
penis.
mean, well, there are a lot of
I watched an
homophobes
interview
out there.
Whoa, okay, I
who
don't think that's what they were saying.
Penis.
You're homophobic if you don't
No,
like
there
penis?
are a lot of people who don't like penis.
Okay, yeah, but there's a lot of straight, normal people who don't like penis, and there's a lot of
And
gay people.
there
who
are a
don't
lot
see
of people
penis.
who just think it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny.
I
but
think
even
it's
I was
funny
watching
as
an
shit.
interview with Johnny Knoxville, and even he said like, "Hey, there's too much penis stuff." So they
Yeah,
had to
even
like cut out
he
penis
said
stuff.
that in that thing.
Yeah.
It's like the older you get, the more penis you think about. It's like that might be true. Like I don't know.
But I think my favorite was probably the one where the only new guy I really liked, other than Zach, who has been doing Jackass stuff like his whole life, was Poopies, because he was really dumb.
Poopies, yeah.
He
had that weird like
one.
80s surfer douchebag like kind of
My
thing.
favorite one is he goes up on the ladder and he goes, "I'll show me," and then he takes like a sledgehammer and hits the ladder from out underneath him. It was one of those where it was just so stupid, but it was
Oh
good.
yeah, that
Slams
was
his
fucking
face on the ground.
stupid. Like that was very short. I'll show me, and then also was it Poopies like where they had the cinder block and they dropped it and they had the thing attached to his penis
No,
and then
that
it
was,
just went out.
That was I can know Dave England did it.
Yeah, he has only like one testicle. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty funny,
Dude, that was so fucked. And because they were standing up there with bricks
Yeah.
attached to string, and they're like, there were 4 people up there, and 2 of them were like, "Well, 2 of you, the bricks will hit the ground. The other 2, they'll hang up in the air." Like, I wonder which 2 it is. It's like 2 strings are like half the size of the other ones,
Oh,
and they just drop it, and it just like wham, and it's like
that
oh
just
my
like makes
God.
me
Dude, that one was hard to watch. Like, there's not a lot of Jackass
It's
stuff.
pretty funny though. Like
Jackass
it's hard
2.
to watch, but funny.
When they put the leech on the eyeball on Jackass 2, that's the only time when I just can't watch it.
I saw they put a little clip of that on
the YouTubes?
or they put a little clip on it of was Zach the guy who made his penis the gargoyle or the Godzilla? In the
No,
beginning?
that's Chris Pontius. Zach is the fat guy.
I like Chris. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Chris
thought he
Pontius is
was
my
fun.
favorite. Yeah,
Because-
he's always the best. He does the one-liners.
Yeah, and like I like how he was like, "This is the most." John Knoxville was like, "This is the most expensive penis joke ever made," and it looked like a huge production of them.
It
making
was.
a
If you haven't, you
penis
need to see
joke.
the actual Forever one because the opening is crazy.
Yeah, I really do. Oh well, they showed a little bit in Jackass 4,
yeah,
about
behind
like
the-
the
behind
cars
the scenes, yeah.
going crazy and
It's really
like
cool, though.
all the explosions. that looked funny as shit.
A lot of
Like,
cum.
that looked like a lot of fun. A lot of fun, dude.
Okay, you want to do another sponsor, JJ?
Another sponsor. Well, today's sponsor is big.com. Big.com. Code if you want a code, put in code XQC for a nice 50% off your first subscription to Reality Kings and Manscaped. Manscaped. Man, Manscaped's doing a lot of work, dude.
Are they?
Yeah, well, they're doing like Manscaped. They're doing a lot of,
That's good.
they have like creams and shit for your balls, like, so it feels like a massage when you're shaving.
I don't want it to feel like a massage. I want it to hurt. I want there to be blood. You know, this is like a thing I've always wondered. Is the whole like shaving your testicles thing. I've never met a woman who actually likes it. Because they're all like, yeah, like if you shave all the hair down there, you know what you look like? A middle schooler. You look like you're in 5th grade. No one wants to fucking 5th grade.
Why? How do the women you know what a 5th grader's balls look like? That's what I want to know.
They're all raging pedophiles. No, people think I'm a pedophile because people say that my girlfriend looks like she's about 13.
Yeah, she does, Kaya.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, man. I have sex with her. Everyone's
went to
telling me, they're
school
like,
with her.
oh, I thought that was like your baby
I've
sister.
known her since she moved here, or no?
From Greece?
I don't know when she moved here, but I've known her for a while.
So you know, that's a good segue. We're talking about my special K, because
Special K.
I recently went to New York with the lady. Huh?
New York, New York.
We did a 24-hour New York trip.
Yeah, because you were getting campus stuff.
What?
You were getting stuff.
Campus. Yeah, we had to go to her campus because she had to get stuff out of her dorm. She blew it off until the last possible minute we could do it. So we went to the Concord coach, took a bus to Boston, took a bus from Boston to New York, got her shit.
Well,
slept
good
in one of
thing
her
you
friends'
didn't
dorms.
wait. They would have just thrown it all away.
I guess so, yeah. They would have just thrown it away.
Yeah, that's what normal colleges do.
Yeah, but she went to a woman college.
What's the difference? Would they just rub on it the whole time? Like rub on her closet? That's classic.
Yeah, no, they just scissor everything.
Yeah, they just scissor everything in her room. Like, if you don't claim it, it's like in the thing. It's like, if you don't claim your stuff by May 31st, we will scissor it. Like fucking animals.
I don't think animals scissor it.
Oh, that'd be funny stuff.
But yeah, I mean, it was fucking crazy. Like, New York City, I've never been. It was my first time.
Yeah, no, I went to New York when I was like 8. One of these days, I really want to go back. That was so cool. Like just walking the street and
It was cool, yeah.
I wouldn't want to live there. I'm pretty happy lived in fuck nowhere. But I would, because it's also expensive and there are a lot of crazies. But I would like to have like a Jerry Seinfeld life, or like live in an apartment and go to the same coffee shop every single
We went to
day.
the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And it's a piece of shit inside.
Yeah.
The outside looks exactly the same, and the inside is like a new wave generation, like barista place. It's not like the original diner. Yeah, it still says Tom's Diner on the outside, and it looks exactly the same than the inside. I know. I got so pissed. I was like, "This is fucking."
So
idiotic.
it does look the same. You said
it looks the same on the outside.
Yeah,
but on the inside, it looks completely different. It doesn't look like a diner anymore.
So why would you change that?
I don't know, because they're fucking idiots, dude.
Well, fucking libtards, dude.
But I mean, with the apartment that we stayed in, it was in Chinatown.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a nice apartment. I think it was a 3-bedroom apartment, but they said it was like $4,000 a month.
Really?
Plus like a crazy deposit of like $10,000.
Wait, so for a hotel you stayed there?
No, we stayed at one of our friends' place. We stayed in the living room just overnight. Slept like 4 hours, if that. We went to bed at like 1:30 in the morning, and we woke up at like 4:30 to get on the train.
Yeah, because we took, I think, a Concord coach into Chinatown.
Yeah.
It was like 4 or 5 hour drive on the bus.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, and then got off in Chinatown. They got a nice, cool, like, I Heart New York hat.
New York.
I was in New York. New York is cool, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I'm planning on moving there, but who knows if it'll actually happen.
Dude, I would totally move there.
You just said you didn't want to move there. You said you wanted to live here in bumfuck nowhere.
I gotta get out of this house, dude. Gotta break free. I got to break free.
I want to break free.
I like that's a good song, dude.
But
yeah.
You know what? A little segue. A story that I want you to tell. You had a picture, and I'll see if I can find to put up on the podcast. You had a picture of you meeting Barack Obama.
Yeah. I still have it somewhere.
What was like the circumstances behind that?
I don't know. It was, well, you remember Stewart at the school, right?
Who the fuck is Stewart?
Julie Stewart.
Oh, Mrs. Stewart. Yeah.
You
just said Stewart like the fucking mouse.
Well, you didn't want me to fucking dox anyone anymore, so I was like trying to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, but then I'm not going to know who they are. You said you remember Stewart like I know the fucking Stewart.
Stuart Little. No, her brother's Secret Service agent.
Her brother is Obama.
Her brother's Obama.
And so what? They just got you in to see him?
Yeah.
Because you were outside of Air Force One, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Oh yeah, we're outside Air Force One. I thought you meant the White House at first. No, we weren't in Washington. We were what's it called? Manchester Airport.
Oh, okay.
Man, the snipers on the roof.
And so what? Did Barack Obama just walk by and he said, Mr. Obamna, I have brain cancer. And then he was like, he had to stop by and talk to you?
Yeah.
Listen here, JJ.
Yeah,
You're going to beat that brain cancer.
Said like a half sentence, I think. Or like whole sentence.
He just comes up and he goes, I hope cancer wins. Yep.
I hope, yeah. It's like, yeah,
you're gonna die. I know you're a kid, but you're going to die of cancer. You hear me now, JJ? You're going to die. You're going to die of cancer.
You're going to die for this country, JJ.
You're going to die.
Sacrifice that we all need to make.
It's like, your sacrifice will...
Like, I was born in Libya, so, like, I know what sacrifice means.
Yeah, did you know he's an illegitimate president?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
pretty
crazy. We can talk about that in the pod.
JJ, you're going to die.
Talk about conspiracies.
Yeah, it was actually when he was running for president the second time. It was on, like, his thoughts and whatever. Like,
I was born in Libya.
His point. No, he was pro-cancer.
Oh.
Yeah. He's pro-abortion, pro-cancer.
Pro-abortion.
He's actually just pro-death.
Obama.
That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I had people asking me about that. Like, how did you meet Obama? And I was like, oh, yeah, he just had cancer.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Man, having cancer must have been the shit.
It's ups and downs. It's ups and downs. Put it mildly.
I think my favorite part about your cancer was when we thought you were going to die.
Yeah. That was lit.
I would say probably the lowest point was when you got cured.
I didn't even know you till like...
I didn't know you until you
Till like... I was like 13.
Yeah, I didn't know you until post-surgery.
You know Max for a while.
I met Max in like 7th grade. I only knew him for a little bit before you got cancer.
You scumbag.
Yeah, I have a feeling I would have hated you before cancer.
Yeah, you probably would.
To be honest, I hate you now, so.
Yeah, not much has changed.
Yeah, and if only cancer had won.
Yeah, not much has changed.
What do you mean not much has changed? I made you a little bitch.
What?
Cancer had like toughened you up, made you a man. You know what I mean?
I was actually pretty plump. But
you were not
the same way.
Yeah, I remember when you first came out. When you first came back to school, you were like a stick.
Yeah.
You literally weighed like 40 pounds.
Well, that's why I got the feeding tube. I was like 40 pounds.
People got to try the cancer diet.
Yeah, they got to try that. It really works.
You want to lose a couple of pounds, just go through chemotherapy.
No, I think I was 80 pounds, but I was like 120 or something, and I lost like 80 pounds in like a month. And they were like, no.
Yeah, but you went to that lovely Mexican place all the time.
Yeah, that shout out, that was a pretty cool place.
I was
in the financial district.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there when I was making my...
Boston's pretty cool town,
I love Boston. Too. Remember when we went to see Gus Johnson?
Yeah, I
remember he was hilarious.
We never saw a disclaimer. This man is fucking insane.
They're going to call me an incel.
You're a fucking incel.
I'm happy. It's a good thing now.
What?
That we didn't go. Because now it turns out Gus Johnson, asshole. I don't even watch his videos anymore.
Subscribe to him.
Did you?
All my, I have like 4 channels, I think.
Like, I watched one of his videos because I think I forgot to unsub to him. And so I watched one of it and I was like, wow, that was just painfully unfunny. Because like at the end of every joke or video, you just look and you go, eptopic pregnancy. Eptopic?
Yeah, it's kind of the same content he was doing, but... Yeah, you can never get rid of that kind of grossness.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm sure there's some anti-women people who followed Gus Johnson before, said fuck the girlfriend or whatever her name was, and they were like, yeah, pro Gus. Yeah, fuck the woman.
He's such he's a cumbag.
Yeah, he is cumbag now. You could never, it's shame. It's damn shame.
Yeah.
But
could have been something special.
Could have been, but asshole. He's not. He's just an ordinary.
Ordinary. Well, he's actually less than ordinary. He's kind of a piece of shit. But did you hear that? You know Shakira. You know her hips don't lie. And her husband cheated on her. How is that possible?
Get out of here with the E-News, you fucking TMZ faggot.
Jesus, Joe, we were doing so well.
TMZ faggot.
Joe, stop. Why do you say
I can say faggot.
No, you can't. Why are you saying that?
I can say faggot.
Joe! Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like beep it all out. Joe, why are you saying that? You can't say that.
I can do it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. It's America?
I was writing some jokes for my stand-up.
Yeah, stand up.
Yeah,
dude.
I've been writing stand-up for a while. That's why I want to move to New York.
Oh, yeah. Well,
continue my
you gotta
comedy career.
move to a city if you ever want to.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places. I've tried to do it around here.
I
Not a lot
mean,
of
you
places to do
could
it.
be a content creator. You could be a starving artist. Which
I think we already are
thinking
both of
about.
those things.
What?
I eat spaghetti every morning. I had spaghetti for breakfast.
Yeah, I had ramen noodles, dude. You know, fucking ramen.
I love a good ramen, but I'm just saying, this morning I had spaghetti. I had cold spaghetti.
Cold spaghetti.
Yeah, left over from the night before. It is fucking disgusting, but I ate it.
Oh,
And then I got a fudge round at the Circle K.
Fudge around.
Double decker, baby. What is spicy?
Oh, yeah. Some of the breakfast burritos. This is good shit.
You wanna get to the last topic on our docket before we wrap things up?
I'm hungry.
Since we're already on the topic of stand-up, and I was writing some stand-up. Well, this morning I finished the Norm Macdonald special, his post-death special.
Norm Macdonald's a legend.
Norm Macdonald is probably one of my heroes. I'll be honest, I got a little emotional when I was watching it. Like when it finished and they showed the picture of him, they're like, "Oh, written by Norm Macdonald." It's like, wow, that's crazy. Like that guy's actually dead. That guy I looked up to since I was like 12 is actually dead now.
I didn't look up to it since I was 12. I started watching them. I don't know when, but yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. There's chicken.
Just chat. Yeah, no, I mean like, it is fucking weird. Fuck you, Shoo Shoo.
Record your fucking podcast. What are you doing?
Fuck you,
Go
Shoo
to
Shoo.
the moon, you fucking.
Yeah, go to the moon where no one hates you.
Mathematician piece of
Why is
shit.
that racist?
Wow.
What was racist about that?
You're telling me to go to the moon because I'm Asian?
You're not even Asian.
How does that even make any sense?
Really racist.
No, I'm telling you go to the moon because you'll type in on your calculator how to get there.
Fuck you. Has the Chinese even been to the moon?
Do you know what actually has a lot to do with mathematics?
Yeah, I thought they never made it.
Weather.
That's why you're telling me to go.
Yeah, do something with your life.
Yeah, weather.
Make your country proud, Shoo Shoo.
Predict the weather. Go predict
What does
the
that mean?
weather.
Predict the weather. What does that mean?
That actually has a lot to do with mathematics.
Is Dad outside with the dogs or just the goats?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are out there.
Where'd you
Fucking
get that TV from?
My nana's basement.
It works?
Yes, it works. No, it's just fucking. It's magic. Yeah. God, Shoo Shoo. What
Takes
the?
DVR?
Takes cum.
Hey, fun you.
Yes. How about you
Cum.
guys finish this podcast, okay?
Why don't we?
How about you make a better fucking podcast?
Is that Chris Farley? No, it can't be.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? I didn't know he was in there.
Yeah. So Norm Macdonald, SNL alum, huh? SNL with the SNLs. There are 3 legendary SNLs that were on with Norm when he was doing Weekend. But yeah, he did his specials finally came out. It was a hilarious special. It was a weird one though because he recorded during COVID, which he had to be super special.
Yeah.
He had to be super careful. I mean, he was super special, but he had to be really careful because of obviously he was going through leukemia at the time, acute leukemia.
Yeah.
So he recorded it all in his home by himself. So it's like a weird experience because it's stand up without an audience.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird because there's not like the laughs around to like feed off of him. And there wasn't any like additional things he could do with the crowd. But I thought it was really good. And then they had like a little roundtable discussion afterwards with like Conan O'Brien, Adam Sandler, David Spade, Dave Chappelle, and some random lady.
Well, Conan should. Yeah, Conan was a good friend of his.
And David Letterman was there
yeah,
too.
he was always on their talk shows. Yeah, he was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, very funny man.
Miss me some Normie McD.
Yeah, like Swiss German. That's
Yeah,
like
Andy Richter, the Swedish German.
it's like that's unless you left me some dignity. It's like no, you weren't. You were raped. It's like funny as hell.
Yeah, man, dude, why do you have to die?
Dude, yeah. Well, everyone's dying, bitch.
I know. Joe Rogan died. R.I.P.
No.
Fuck you. But in Trevor Moore, who's actually my hero,
Trevor
died.
Moore.
Trevor
Yeah,
Moore.
you can't say 2 years, dude. You're like Norman Donald, Trevor Moore.
Well, those are
What
like
is it, you fucking...
Trevor Moore was like my number one. Norm Macdonald was like the more mainstream that I love, and then Will Forte. Those are like my three that I really look up to. So Will Forte better watch out because all my heroes seem to die. It's a good thing my dad isn't my hero.
My dad's my hero.
Rob's dead.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Shoo?
Fuck up.
We are. What are you just gonna do? Sit here?
We can't have noise. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Chad.
Jason. Hey, Jason. Bye, Jason.
His name's Jacob, dumbass.
Bye,
name's Chad.
Jamin Chapin.
His name is Chad.
Jamin.
Bye, Chad.
He looks like a Chad.
He looks like a Chad, doesn't he? He looks like an absolute unit.
Dude.
He could kick my ass easily.
Well, yeah, Brockton, Massachusetts. That's a pretty.
Why do you just like to
community.
say where people live? That's such a random.
I'm not giving them his.
You want to say the zip
address.
code, huh?
I'm not giving them.
Why don't you give out a social security number
Why
next?
does it fucking matter?
Well, because you just say where people live. That's not a normal thing people do.
We can say we said it before. We live in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we live in New Hampshire, and you just said that this other person lives in a completely different state in a completely different town. People know we live in Guilford because you wear a fucking Guilford High School shirt. That one got a laugh out of Maxie.
Yeah, yeah, Mac, you're kind of a monkey though.
Is saying the word monkey racist? Because I say it a lot.
I mean, the monkey who deep throat fucked that frog. That was legendary.
that was pretty legendary. No way, that's racist.
If not, we'll post that on the Twitter.
Let's not.
Dude, that'd be pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
You know what sucks?
What?
Norm Macdonald died to cancer, but you did it. I'm sorry, I can't say that.
Norm Macdonald.
Would you give up your life for Norm Macdonald? I feel like that's a fair trade. He was like a 60-year-old man. You've got all this time to live.
Yeah.
I'd still take him over you. Imagine if I had a podcast with Norm Macdonald instead of you.
That would be legend.
That'd be a lot better than this.
Switch places, dude. You'd be fuck you. You'd be going places, dude. You piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck your success. Dude.
Oh, hey, by the way, last podcast, you said you had an interview. You get the job?
Fuck you, dude.
Just say if you got the fucking job so we can end this.
You can't tell me. You can't dox me like that.
Well, here's just some history facts for you. We're filming this, by the way, on June 4th. Today in history, it's the anniversary of the Chinese sanctions put into place that pretty much caused Tiananmen Square back in 1989. That's pretty fun. Everyone loves Tiananmen Square.
Student.
You know, Tiananmen Square didn't actually happen.
College student.
Oh, we should have had Shoo in here. Is that
That's
racist?
racist.
I'm sorry. Could have had her hold a couple of grocery bags.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Got a tank in here.
Yeah, grocery bag. That would have been funny.
We also should have had Shoo in here because Congress, back in 1919, passed the 19th Amendment, which is, of course...
I got pee.
Do you know what the 19th Amendment is?
I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean?
Slavery?
No, I think it's woman can vote. I think it is, but that seems a little early. Woman could vote back in... Hey, Max! When was what's the 19th Amendment? Woman can vote? 1919, that sound right? Okay, yeah, 1919.
What's the Second Amendment, cuck?
Right to gay sex?
Yes. Right to gay sex.
I wonder what it actually says. What does the Second Amendment say? Just right to have gun?
Right to have bears in your backyard. So you can have like a grizzly fucking...
Right to arms?
Yeah, right to have...
Yeah. If only the Eagles drummer had known that.
Yeah,
that was kind of a deep cut, huh?
Yeah. That's right.
All right, JJ, we've been going for an hour and 10. You want to end this shit?
I gotta pee.
You got to pee?
Uh,
You want to tell them to follow us on Twitter?
Follow us on Twitter.
All right, I'm going to tell them don't follow us on Twitter.
It's
an
better
actual
fucking
cesspool.
follow us on Twitter.
You just tweet about stranger dongs.
You better... Well, you have the fucking access. Why don't you...
What do you want me to say on there?
Fucking cuck. Like,
You just want me to say cock?
I like Wayne's World. I'm gonna suck them off. Why don't you say that?
I don't see what's so wrong about Wayne's World. I like Wayne's World. It's funny,
I don't know. I just...
Ooh,
only
he do,
thought
we.
that good... I lost interest in it real fast.
Garth.
I
Wayne's
lost
World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent! Fuck you.
Fuck it. Twitter, Instagram.
Anything else for you?
Follow us Instagram, Twitter.
Anything else?
See you all on the next episode.